Alright, what is going on, everyone? So, I'm really just going to get straight into this video. I have a really big video discussion topic today. You guys can tell by the title. Pretty much all the Supreme items for this season have been leaked. Supreme just put them out there on the website. I'm going to be discussing the ones I think are really worth it, going through the ones I think are just incredible. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, there are a lot of really good items, and that's actually really exciting for the season. It's something really good we have to look forward to, so I'm really going to go through all the good items. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. I'm going to work hard in it. I'll show you guys all the items, and I really just want to get straight into it, so really let's get started. Be sure you guys do subscribe for more content like this. By the way, that's what I do on this channel, a lot of content like this. If you enjoy, please subscribe. We are really close to 1,000 subscribers, and I just can't thank you all enough for that. But really, get straight into it. Don't forget to drop a like for 15 likes this video. That'd be amazing. Comment below. Do any of that, but aside from all that, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I'm really just going to be going through really quickly on the items that aren't as good as like the ones I really do want to discuss. So the first item I will be discussing is this step arc crew neck. Now, it just says Supreme right here in the arch form, and I think it looks pretty nice, really Supreme. It's an idea I've seen before, but it's good that they're starting putting it on a crew neck because that's something unique and different. And there's also a lot of really cool crew necks I want to discuss later on in this video, so I'm really just going to be going through these items like this pretty quickly so I can get to the better items. That would make more sense. So obviously that's one item right there. You got 8 colorways. Most type colorway, I'd say probably white or black. Something like that, pretty basic. But basically the next item I want to discuss is the Gons Ram zip-up jacket. Now obviously pretty basic item. You have, I believe, 8 colorways again. Most popular colorway, either the pink one, white one, or the black one. I don't think they have a white colorway, so either pink, black, or red. One of those 3 colorways. Pretty basic item. I don't have to discuss too much about it. So the next one, actually I want to discuss for a bit, is the Arabic logo hooded sweatshirt. And obviously it just says Supreme in Arabic font, not Arabic font, but Arabic language, and it says it right across there. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Obviously I think it looks cool. I'm just going to say that's what I think. I think it looks cool, and I think it'd be sort of a unique item. They've done items like this before. We can tell by that they've done a box logo on it, but I think it's cool that they're doing this right idea, adding sort of just a normal hooded sweatshirt to it. And I believe they have 7 colorways. The most popular colorway, white, red, or probably the black colorway. If I had to say out of those 3, I'd probably say it'd either be the red or white colorway. One or the other, probably the black one, because black is a really popular colorway. But aside from all that, pretty cool item we have right there. Uniqueness, obviously it's Supreme's trying to add to the season. So really, let's start getting into some really good items, and let's get started on that. Alright, the next item I'm going to zip through really quickly. Supreme Strike crew neck, your picture of it. 4 colorways. Most popular one is either going to be that white one or that black one. Obviously you just can see Supreme right there sort of stitched onto the crew neck. Pretty cool idea. So here is the item of the whole entire drop. There you go, guys. There's Supreme FW17 right there in a nutshell. There it is. You can see it is a box logo, another one, and you guys can tell there are some dope colors right there. And the main thing I like about it is that you guys can tell that the box logos right here, that go right here, are different colors than the actual sweatshirt. And that's something pretty unique right now. Now I know Supreme has done it before, blah blah blah, red box logos on a gray sweatshirt. I get it. But you guys notice how they really don't match at all? I think a lot of people will like that. You know, I don't know what the hypebeasts think about it right now, because obviously I'm not one. I'm just sort of into the brand, trying to figure it out, and obviously I do know a good bit about it, and I'm still learning. That's something that I've learned, and it's getting good. I'm learning a lot more, and that's good. But basically, going through this item, you guys can tell we have a lot of dope colorways. Most popular one, just let's be honest, gray is going to be the most popular colorway by a long shot, or the black one. But the black one has like a bright green box logo on it, so I'm not sure what people think about it, but definitely the gray one because it has an orange box logo, or maybe even the brown one because that's like the first one that appears when you search it. Is like the brown box logo with the blue box logo on it. So that may be something that people may be going for. I'm not sure, but in my opinion, probably gray will be the most popular colorway by a long shot. So I guess we might as well move on to the next item I think is worth discussing, is the Gons Ram head sweatshirt. So you guys can see it. There you go. You basically got heads on a sweatshirt. You got 5 colorways. Most popular one would probably either be the white colorway or the black colorway. One of those, pretty basic. Honestly, like you guys have noticed when I'm going through all these items, the most popular color is either white, black, or red. But for the Gons Ram head sweatshirts, I believe there's 4 colors, so it is either going to be white or black. That's pretty basic discussion right there. So the next item I'd like to discuss, here's a picture of it, is the brush logo hooded sweatshirt. Supreme is dropping this. It basically says Supreme, sort of like in an art form, like we're painting it, like Supreme 2017, sort of like painted onto the sweatshirt. That's the idea they're trying to give it. It's obviously just screen printed. That's pretty basic, but I like the idea that they're giving it this uniqueness, something pretty cool to add to the Supreme 2017 season. I like how Supreme's been just putting out all these items, and they've been really unique, and that's something you want to have for a company, is uniqueness, and we've really seen that, and that's something really important. So the next item I will be discussing is the patent leather ARC logo hooded sweatshirt. And here's a picture of it. We got 5 colors. Most popular one, just white or black. Like, we just have to be simple with that. Maybe red, because the red one looks pretty sick, but basically you guys can see it's just leather patented onto a sweatshirt, and I think that's cool. A leather nice quality sweatshirt. Probably be priced a bit higher. I'd expect something probably normal retail, $158, nothing special there, but I'm not really sure. You know, Supreme sometimes prices their items weird. But basically, here is the next item right there. You guys can see it's the split Old English hooded sweatshirt, and there you guys go. It basically is two different colors on each sweatshirt, and there's one really dope one I want to discuss mainly. It's white and then has a pink part on it, and it's basically a white and pink sweatshirt, but it's split, and it looks pretty cool. It just has Supreme embroidered right on there, and that's something cool I really want to discuss. The only reason I'm discussing this item is that one colorway, the white and pink one, which people will probably take interest in. So that's really all the ones where I've just really shown you guys where they're all together. So now I'm really going to show you different pictures where they're on the person and some different items. So let's get into that. Alright, so basically the next items I would like to go over obviously is a picture with the person wearing it. I'm not sure who the name of the person is. If you guys know who it is, I'd like to know below in the comments. So please help me out there. That'd be highly appreciated. And I'm sorry that I do not know in advance. I'm trying to still figure that out. Basically, here's the first item I'd like to go over. Supreme Venison Bones leather jacket and pants. You guys can see that. So basically, if you're into that sort of style of items, this is definitely for you. In terms of price, it'll probably be up there because the leather quality in Supreme is usually decent in my opinion. And obviously, the leather items you guys have seen are usually pretty expensive. So I just want to zip through that item pretty quick. So if you're into it, it's definitely for you. And that's something I definitely say you guys can go cop for yourself. But basically, the next item I would like to go over, here is a picture of it. You guys can just see it's the box logo picture differently. That's all I want to show you. And the other item he's pictured wearing is Supreme Shot leopard lined leather work jacket. Sorry if I butchered that brand name. You know, you guys know I'm well renowned. You guys can go back to my old videos. I'm well renowned for just butchering names of brands. Like, I can't remember how I pronounce CDG, but it was terrible, so I'm not going to go over that right now. But basically, aside from all that, you guys can just see he's wearing the leather jacket, and obviously the reason I brought up this photo is because I just want to show you guys the box logo sort of just pictured differently. This box logo colorway also might be pretty hype because, you know, it's the one that's in the lookbook, the one that's pictured where he is wearing it. So that's something right there. Something I want to go over really quickly. So basically, next item I want to go over is the hooded logo half zip pullover. So here's a picture of it, and you guys can see it just basically says Supreme right there on the hood. And I like the colorway, I like the uniqueness, but I like how it looks. It looks unique. It's something pretty cool. You guys can tell. I feel like it's sort of like a desert camo, but a bit different. Pretty cool. Obviously, Supreme dropped a desert camo last year. Pretty popular, still pretty hard to find. So that's something I want to discuss pretty quickly there. Next item is the Supreme Playboy wool varsity jacket. Here's a picture of it. I just want to bring that up really quickly. I thought it looked cool. Quality, wool quality, looks pretty nice there. So that's really something I want to go over there. And here's pretty much, I think, the last item I want to go over from this whole thing. Not for the whole video, just last item for he's pictured wearing it. You guys can tell, here it is. Here's a picture. It's basically just a trucker, $100 bill trucker jacket, and also I believe it's the same deal. You just have that for the pants, Supreme Trucker $100 bill pants and jacket. So if you like that outfit together, there you go. That's something pretty cool you guys got there. And that's pretty much it for all those items I want to discuss from that whole sort of selection. So really, I just said let's move on to the final items, so let's get into that. Alright, so basically I'm right here re-recording a whole entire segment because my camera wasn't working, and I figured that out in the editing process when I was about to upload this video. But aside from all that, I'm really going to re-record it. I don't really care. So first item I'd like to go over, here's a picture, is the Velcro diagonal logo long sleeve top. Here's a picture of it. We've got 4 colorways. We got a blue one, a red one, black one, and an orange one. Basically, the whole idea, you got Supreme, basically the word going all across a long sleeve. The long sleeve more or less looks like a crew neck in my opinion. It's going to be a sort of a thicker long sleeve, but you got the word going diagonally there. Pretty sick. Most popular colorway, I'm not sure. Probably I'd say red, black, or blue. Maybe orange. We got to see what people are feeling. And honestly, I feel like this item will do really well if it drops when a box logo isn't dropping. But if it drops the same week during a box logo, they probably won't do that. And I'd assume that Supreme would put their weaker items towards the box logo week because people are only going to be going for one item. Let's be honest. So that's pretty much the first item I want to discuss. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the next item I'd like to go over is Supreme repeat sweater. It's red, black, and sort of like a lighter yellowish colorway. So here's a picture of them. You guys have already seen them right there. But basically it just says Supreme, and it basically repeats along the whole entire sweatshirt. Not sweatshirt, but the sweater. And honestly, in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. I think it looks a bit like a Christmas sweater though, like the red one. But aside from all that, people are probably going to think that this item is pretty nice. I've noticed Supreme's doing a lot of this sort of style, like the design. I noticed they've been doing a lot of that this sort of season. I don't really think of it as a negative thing. I think of it sort of as a new idea. Hopefully you don't butcher it though by dropping so many items with it, which I haven't really seen too many items with it, so I'm good as of now. But this item's pretty good. I want to discuss it and really go over it. Most popular colorway, probably black easily, I'd say there, but hopefully, you know, they drop this item not the same week as the item I just discussed, and not the same week as the box of the week, because if you drop too many items like this sort of style in the same week, none of them will do well, and that'll sort of defeat the purpose. So really when getting into it, hopefully Supreme will do well with really organizing their items in weeks. So let's move on to the next item. Alright, the next item I'd like to go over is the patchwork hooded sweatshirt. So here's a picture of it, and you guys now may recognize this. This is really the first item we had leaked for the whole season. Not the first, but one of the first, and it's really the one that got many people's attention. You guys see the picture of it, and the reason I like it is because all the different colors and variety they have, and really how Supreme places them over the jacket. And I get the idea because patchwork, you get it like you put patches, like sort of like I don't have a good analogy for it, but it's basically like a bunch of patches, and they eventually put it into sort of a jacket form, and I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously a really unique item. I haven't seen Supreme drop anything like this really, and it's definitely something that I think a lot of people are going to go for. And really my main thing, I'm going to say this one more time, Supreme needs to make sure they drop their items at correct times, because if they just drop their really good items all at once and then leave the rest of the season bad, it's not going to be good for Supreme. So my really one thing I'm praying for this season is the box logo. Hopefully my phone won't crash while I'm getting it. And also another thing that I'm really hoping for is that organization of when the items are dropped is really good. So that's definitely something with this item. Hopefully it's dropped at a good time. It's definitely heat. I want to cop it, and that's definitely something I wanted to discuss there. And yeah, let's really move on to our final item. Oh, and by the way, there are 3 colorways for this hoodie. Here are the pictures of them, and basically the most popular one, the one I just showed you all, basically the one I discussed. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that item. And I guess here's the final item I want to discuss. I feel like it's important to discuss, so here's a picture of it. It's really the Nasty Nasty right there. As you guys can see, I probably butchered his name. As you guys know, I'm already really bad with names. Aside from all that, you guys see a picture of it right there. How many colorways there'll be, I'm not sure, but I only have this really one colorway right here confirmed, the black colorway, but there'll probably be a white colorway and several other colorways. Hopefully they don't drop, like, you know, it is a portrait tee, so I'd expect as many colorways as there were for Michael Jackson, so probably around 6 to 8 colorways, I'd say. So really, I'm not sure about it, but this tee will definitely have some resale value because a lot of people know about him, and obviously people are really going to say, hey, you know, I want this tee because obviously he may be someone I listen to, or hey, this person, you know, oh, he's a rapper. Obviously rappers, when they go on portrait t-shirts, they do really well apparently. So this is definitely something I'd say right there is definitely a tee you'd want to cop and try to cop. Obviously in terms of resale value and stuff, I mean, you could go for this tee for that. It would probably have some resale value. I'm not really exactly sure, but people are calling this really iconic. It already had a bunch of hype before FW17 was really even brought into the picture. People were just talking about this tee and talking about the idea because he had pictures leaked so early in advance. So people are looking forward to this. A lot of people really want to cop this, so really getting into it. Definitely a hype tee right here. Definitely something really important. And I really just want to close out the video here with just saying, FW17, you have a lot of potential, and hopefully everything I've talked about in this video, hopefully it's all really dropped in the correct times, and really hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully you stock the correct amount and all that, and I'm just hoping for all this stuff because if it all goes really well, this season's going to be legendary, and I'm really glad that I will be able to be a part of it. So really getting into it, that's pretty much it, and yeah. Anyways though, this video is probably long, so if you're still here watching, I just want to say thank you. Obviously please subscribe, it'd be highly appreciated. You guys always show your support. It's really just been amazing. Really close to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. If you are new, it'd be highly appreciated. Don't forget to drop a like for more videos like this. Let's shoot for 15 likes in this video. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about the season. I think it's looking really great so far. Not just because of the box logo, but because the regular items are actually looking really good this season. Something really happy I'm looking forward to. But anyways, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you for tuning in as usual. And obviously, if you are new, subscribe. Something you guys can do. But I'm really just going to close the video out here with saying thank you all for watching. Thank you for everything, guys. And that's pretty much it. Peace.